Kuzampala, Namaste, good morning to all respected online viewers. Long live their majesties, long live our leaders, and long live our friendship. Welcome to this online Ayurveda and Yoga workshop, Embassy of India, Thimphu, ICCR's Nehru Wangchuk Culture Center, Yoga teacher, I'm KVSSN Murthy here. My sincere prayers to the Almighty to see all the best things to their majesties in the whole Bhutan. So coming recitation again from the Hatha Yoga Pradipika, it's also saying the importance of the pranayam. So Ayurveda and the yoga, so in many places it will meets, it will coordinates each other. So in this sloka, in this coming recitation also, it is saying that how important is the breathing and breathe out in maintaining the good health, in maintaining the immunity as well as in maintaining the longevity. So coming to the chanting, pranayamadi yuktena sarva roga kshayo bhavet ayukta abhyasa yogena sarva roga samudbhavaha. So it is saying that, especially Hatha Yoga Pradipika is saying that the practices, if the practices will be right and appropriate, the total diseases and disorders will be totally calmed down. But the same thing, if that same Hatha Yoga Abhyas practices or pranayam will be not in proper way, but expected results or required results may not come, and there may be a chance and possibility of giving diseases and disorders also. So that please try to remember, doing yoga is a different for the physical flexibility, but if you are more concentration for the right results, appropriate results, we have to carefully follow the order of the practices and timing and diet principles and discipline and many other things may be key factors along with these yoga practices. So coming to the our regular protocols for this COVID situation, so please try to follow safe physical distance when you are going outside. Do not touch any surfaces and please carry hand sanitizers to keep washing your hands whenever possible. And coming to the counting of the currencies and papers, don't touch your tongue to count them, and always try to cover the total facial organs, not only cover the nose. And coming to sleep pattern, 6 to 8 hours sleep required, 1 more hour may required if you are more active in front of the screens and systems and phones. Nozzle installing like Anutaila and Shadbindu Taila, 2 Ayurvedic oils, it will balance the mucus errors, mucus dosha called Tapa dosha. So like in the early morning, afternoon, evening, or whenever you are going outside, you can install that 2 oils or at least 1 oil into the nostrils. Coming to the steam inhalation, like 4 to 5 times may required when you are coming to the home. Eucalyptus oil or ajwain seed oil, add them in the water and boil, and after that steam inhale for better breath. So it is also good for your lungs capacity, it is also good for the respiratory hygiene. Coming to the another important practice is, so don't go for your self-medication. When you are feeling sick, immediately call to a doctor for even small things also. In this kind of situation, do not expect more results by your self-medication. Please always opt a good physician to take good advice. Cloves powder plus honey also good preparation to prevent the dry cough. So early in the morning, in the afternoon, you can add them with the milk, 100 ml milk or 100 ml water, hot water, you can drink for your prevention of this dry cough. But if it is totally beyond the limits of this Ayurveda practices, immediately consult a doctor to take good advice. And throat gargling also very important by adding Estimadu powder or Triphala powder or plain salt water, but water should be like wearable hot so that you can feel that sense of that cleaning also. And like in your everyday cooking items, please use turmeric, garlic, ilachi, and coriander leaves, cinnamon, and cumin, and jaggery, and asafoetida, hing, then as well as honey. These are very simple and effective home remedies. Generally, it will keep up the immunity safe, and also it is good for the blood circulation. But try to remember, do not depend on only carbohydrate diets, and reduce the salt intake and reduce the sugars intakes also from the diets. And also in the local markets available Shilajit also available. Please try to use that Shilajit after taking advice from the traditional physician. And coming to cordyceps, also very good practices for immunity, for the health. And Chyawanprash also very important thing because it has different ingredients, nearly 40 to 50 different ingredients composition inside the Chyawanprash. So that after taking advice from the doctors, you can have them morning and afternoon, or morning and evening with water or with milk. Right. Again, in this week, we are seeing different simple practices for the acne and pimples. So today also we have very simple home remedies. So coming to this simple preparation, take coriander leaf paste, and after that add them turmeric. So here totally mix as a paste and apply on the affected areas of the skin, especially where you are actually suffering from the pimples and acne on the face or on the shoulders or on the back or on the chest above layers. Please apply them and at least give 10 minutes to half an hour time to dry up. Then after that thoroughly wash with the wearable hot water, not warm water, wearable hot water. So next exercise is milk cream, above layers of the milk, chickpea powder or basin powder. Also it is a very key ingredient in the Ayurvedic bath powders. So milk layer and basin powder. And coming to next exercise is baking soda, cooking soda, and add turmeric, and please make a paste and apply on the affected areas of the skin. That pimples and marks and scars will be like somewhat, it will give good result in regarding in the management of the pimples and acne. So next exercise is lemon and coconut oil and mustard oil. Lemon, coconut oil and mustard oil. Please again take them as a thin paste and apply on the skin, but soon after, immediately in 15 minutes, wash it thoroughly. But in these total practices, lemon will be a key ingredient. You can add lemon also for every application. Somewhat it will give some other nourishments also for the skin. And coming to last practice, again take turmeric and rose petals paste and a turmeric, and again keep a try to add, make a paste called lapana. Again try to apply on the affected areas of the skin, and after half an hour to 1 hour you can wash it thoroughly. So please remember, in these today's ingredients, today's applications, lemon and turmeric will be like these are common elements, so that you can add them properly with every Ayurvedic preparation, especially for the skin health. So tomorrow when we are meeting at the same place, same timing, we will see still more good practices in the Ayurveda for the same acne and pimples management. So let's join to the yoga class now. And sun salutation is our regular practices. So through mantra sadhan, chanting and reciting of this sloka and bijaksharas, also having its own positive resonance, positive vibrations, it will also good for the skin. It will also good for that vibration. And I'm talking about the vibration. I'm talking about the sound energies. Those also very good for the health and the immunity, especially the peace of the mind. In fact, like before the meditation, before your prayers, you can apply this kind of chantings. So basically this yoga is nothing but a meditation, moving meditation. Hatha yoga is nothing but a moving meditations. So coming to the practices, sloka and mantra chanting and bijaksharas. So free yourself and take a long, slow, deep inhalation and exhalation. Alright, slowly wide your both the arms, lift your both the arms of Hasta Uttanasana above to the head called Pranamasana, Kailasha Mudra. From there to chest, maintain that same Pranamasana, Anahata Pranamasana. Om Hiranmayena Patrena Satyasyapi Hitam Mukham Tatvam Pushan Apavruno Satya Dharmaya Drustaye. Om Hram Hrim Hrum Hraim Hraum Raha Mitra Ravi Surya Bhanu Kagapushna Hiranya Garbhamaricha Aditya Savitra Arka Bhaskaraya Namaha. Stretch your both the arms forward and lift your both the arms up, Hasta Uttanasana. So here once pull up, and from there slightly put a back bend, Hasta Uttanasana to Ardha Chandrasana or Ardha Chakrasana. Then slowly keep the body straight. Then very slowly push your butts back and slowly keep your body bent forward towards the floor, or accordingly move your body for forward bends. When you have severe lower back pains or neck issues or heart ailments or blood pressure, avoid forward bends or try to see the easiest way. Then after that completely push the body forward. Then here right leg is your back leg called Asva Sanchalanasana, horse riding posture. But when you have severe knee issues, avoid this practice or choose proper way, easy way to do this practice. and push your body down as well as forward also, but lift your chin throughout the practice and keep lift your chin and throat up for stretch it more. Then back leg straight on the toes and back leg knee up against the floor. Then after that slowly carefully join your forward leg to back leg called Santulanasana or Dandasana. Again few seconds stay. After that bend your knees and bend your abdomen and chest, slightly lift your hips up. Then after that keep touch your floor towards the floor with your chin or forehead. Then slowly push your body forward like a sea wave. Lift the chin and body up, Bhujangasana or lifted head cobra posture, and back leg straight on the toes. Then slowly push your body inside called Parvatasana or mountain triangle posture. And right leg must be your forward leg while coming back, horse riding posture or Aswa Sanchalanasana. Lift your chin up. And right back leg straight on the toes, back leg knee up. Then slowly join your back leg to forward leg called Padahastasana. Then very slowly lift your both the arms and body up, Hasta Uttan or Sarira Uttanasana, and completely pull up. And from there slightly put a back bend, Hasta Uttanasana to Ardha Chandrasana or Ardha Chakrasana. Then slowly keep your body straight, Pranamasana above to the head, Kailasha Mudra. Then from there to begin bending your arms down towards the chest called Anahata Pranamasana. Then slowly lift your both the arms with inhalation and very slowly with exhalation wide your both the arms and slowly bring them back towards the thighs. Then soon after your sun salutations, few seconds break, wide your legs and hands lock back. Keep your body straight, toes straight, and few seconds long, slow, deep inhalations and exhalations. And today in our regular yoga class, as per our today's schedule is chair yoga. So it is also called as furniture yoga or office yoga. So especially housemakers or office goers can use these simple yoga exercises. So first, try to see the chairs gazing and your body weight. If you want to take 2 chairs, you can do 2 chairs or single chair enough. Alright, and now here also sit properly on the chair. And few seconds coming to warm-ups again for the chair. Just to the right side, left side, bend your heads. And after that to the right side, left side, turn your heads. Just quickly practice these simple exercises. Then after that, above and below, one stretching and one contraction. Then come straight. Now here, lift the chin to the right side, right side, half cycles of the head, chin up, half cycles. Then slowly come back. Then here, if you have no neck issues, in that case only, full cycles of the head and 1 and enough and 2 and right, enough, relaxation. Then keep your body straight. Long, slow, deep inhalation and exhalation. Alright, coming to simple posture called Konasana. So we are doing Konasana with a cross arm variation. Very simple exercises to give proper stretching on the fingers and the palms and the forearms, especially the people who are very busy in front of the systems, in front of the screens and the mobiles. So for them, the basic exercise will be the palm exercise and fingers and the forearm exercise. So coming exercise will be the same practice. It will give good stretch as well as it will strengthening the total palm and the fingers. So like slightly wide the legs for balance. So you can put any distance for your convenience. Then here, open the left hand forward, your left hand forward. Then after that, cross that arm and try to catch that alternate chair plastic handle. Then lift your right arm up. Alright, once set your dress, set your mat, set your legs. Then after that, slowly towards your below folded shoulder side. Then slowly bend the body. Still bend as much as possible. Bend and stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then very slowly come back. Then very slowly move your arms. Then very slowly rest your arms. Then slowly keep your arms down on the thighs. Once long, deep, slow inhalation, exhalation. Again deep, slow inhalation and exhalation. Alright, after that open your other arm. Right arm to the straight, and from there begin lock your alternative side chair plastic handle. If possible, try to hold the chair handle with the all 5 fingers. Then here lift your alternate arm, left arm up, adjust your both the legs for better bending. Then towards your below shoulder side, give a bend and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and very slowly come back. 10. Then very slowly move your arms sideways. Then after that, very slowly move them forward and keep them down on the knees and thighs. Keep your chest straight. Again, long, deep, slow inhalation and completely deep breathe out. Again, deep inhalation and completely breathe out. Alright, so our next exercise will be Udara Kara Asan, especially for the tummy tuck practice, and as well as it's a good practice for the diabetes and it's a good practice for the liver imbalances also. So very simple exercise, very effective exercise. So here, come forward from the chair forward edge. Then after that, check the chair position, check the mat, check your dress. And towards your right side, turn the body. Adjust your seating positions, adjust your chair. Keep open your left leg back. You can flat your foot or you can lift your back leg heel according to your convenience. Then here properly adjust your body sitting arrangements on the chair. Alright, after that try to turn towards the right side. Then from there open your left hand and completely rotate the body. Try to catch your chair's backrest with your 2 hands. Then turn your body. Still turn your body, then open your back leg sides the hand and few seconds to stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then very slowly come back, relaxation. Then slowly turn them straight. Then once take a long, slow, deep inhalation and very slowly exhalation. Again inhalation, turn the body straight. Again few seconds rest. So whatever practices, postures we are doing in the yoga, very simple and very effective. It can be performed by any age group, from the kids to senior citizens. And also please remember, yoga also called as meditation. While if you really focus the mind on the present practicing things, that can be called as a high concentration practices or meditations. So totally put your awareness on the practices. Now here opposite side, same thing, turn the body towards your left side. Keep open your back leg, right leg properly. So you can flat your foot or you can keep your back leg heel up. So try to adjust your seating positions, adjust your chair, adjust your dress and adjust your mats. Then turn towards the left side. Then after that open your 2 hands but turn the body still back. So you can catch your chair 2 handles or chair's backrest. Then completely rotate your body to the back. Then here, try to open your back leg side, the hand to the back leg side and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then very slowly come back and fold your arm. Then very slowly turn your body. Then very slowly rest your body. Again, long, slow and deep inhalations and exhalations. So according to your timing, according to your yoga class span, according to your self-practicing timetable, so you can increase the yoga postures timing also. But like for our online practitioner purpose, we are now doing only 5 seconds to 10 seconds only in every posture. Okay, long, slow, deep inhalations and exhalations. So our next important posture again for the shoulder region to palm region as well as lattice region also. Very simple exercise, especially for the software people, the software work people who are doing more typing work. Also the people who are doing more garden work and more works which can be performed by the fingers and palms. For them, the next coming exercises are very important. So I'm requesting my video technician to come on my right side or left side. Alright, slightly come forward from the chair. So take a long, slow, deep inhalation, exhalation. Then very simple and effective practice. Now open your left hand left side. Then after that, fold it behind the body. Then try to catch the chair's opposite side backrest from behind the body. Still turn. Then after that, towards that handle side, turn the body and use your remaining arm also to put them on the same handle. Do a maximum turn and stay for a while. Throughout the practice, keep stretch your back shoulder and back arm fingers. Try to turn your head back and stay for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then very slowly come back, relaxation. Then very slowly release the arm and relax your hand. Once relax your fingers. And this exercise is also good for the people who are having the issues on the hand or shoulder, especially frozen hand and related issues. And opposite side, same thing, open your right arm, right side, right arm, right side, and fold it behind the body and try to catch that chain handle with all fingers if possible. So try to involve all the fingers. Then towards that handle side, turn the body. So obviously your back hand is holding the chain handle. So use your remaining arm also to put on the same handle to give a maximum turn, as well as this is a good turn for your abdomen and for your throat, and good exercise for the shoulder and forearm and palm and fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and very slowly come back and for relaxation enough. Alright, again slowly release the hands and relaxation. Just take slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. Right, our last two postures, the next posture will be Pada Hastasana, sitting variation, but like when you have high blood pressure or any issues of the heart or head, do not immediately proceed in the practices. Please try to see and do or avoid the practices. Alright, now here slightly wide the legs, but take care of your chair also. When you are going for forward bend, chances of imbalancing of the chair. So try to move the body forward, keep your hands on the knees. Then here do not crunch your body, keep your spine slant and completely bend the body. Then try to slide your arms towards your ankles or put your palms on the floor. Then after that, slightly bend the body and bend the head forward. Then catch your chains forward, two plastic legs with the two hands from inside. Throughout the practice, keep push your body inside and stay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then lift your chin up. Then very slowly keep your both hands on the floor and lift your chest and abdomen. Slowly move your hands on the knees with the arm support. Lift your chin up. Then slowly keep push your body straight. Soon after that, close the eyes to take deep inhalation and completely slowly breathe out. Again, long deep inhalation and completely slowly breathe out. So here we have last exercise. So counter pose for the same forward bend. Coming to back bending, come forward on the chair forward edges. Then here open your two hands, shades back towards chair's backrest on the top or at the middle. On the top or at the middle, hold the shades properly, push yourself forward, lift your chin up and stay for a while in a simple back bending. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, chin relaxation and slowly come back. Then again few seconds, rest your shoulders and rest your breath. 1, 2 and 3 reverse. 1, 2, last count 3, that's enough, come back. So if you want more back bend also, you can do so slightly get back to the chair's backrest, but please remember, don't push yourself from the floor level. Try to hold the chair, keep lift your abdomen and rib cage up, lift your chin and few seconds make a back bend and stay. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then very slowly release the posture and relaxation. Enough, come back. So using the household ornaments like practices, chair exercises or simple stick exercises, these are very simple props that can be available in everyone's home. So through these simple items we can be very healthy. We can do yoga in a good way while using this kind of simple props, but the way how you are doing also very important. Let's coming to the practices of pranayam. So before pranayam, as we mentioned that if you want drink a sip of water, so that's also recommended, but not more water, a small amount of the water. And please remember, before pranayam, please observe your environment also. It must be like very peace and calm and very clean also. Okay, take again long, slow, deep inhalation, exhalation. So coming to the practices of pranayam, before that adding this chanting and mantra also recommended, but when you have your traditional belief, you can follow this chanting. Om Kesavaya Swaha, Om Madhavaya Swaha, Om Narayanaya Swaha, Om Adya Samadhi Tatpala Siddhyartham Asana Purvakan Pranayamadin Karishye. Om Sandh Sandh Sandhi. And slowly rub the palms, rub the palms, rub the palms. Then after that, slightly bite the palms. Few seconds concentration between the palms. Then very slowly turn towards the head and face and keep them on the facial organs and slow relaxation. So while doing spiritual practices, mantra chanting and yoga, please remember our total body will be a source of devotion or will be a source of healing. So in that regard, in that concern, our two palms, not really two palms, but it will be a healing organs. So that try to improve that kind of devotion and that kind of healing ability to through the simple spiritual practices, meditations, mantra chanting, yoga, and these kind of things. So right, coming to the pranayama sloka, here also I would like to give the same Bastrika pranayam and Surya Bhedana pranayam mantra chanting, sloka chanting, which already given in the Hatayo Pradipika. Vata pitta slashma haram sariragni vivardhanam kundalini bodhakam kshipram pavanam Sukadam hitam brahma nadi muke samasta kapadyarghala nasanam. So it is saying that Bastrika pranayam has its own relevance towards the Ayurveda. First of all, it is saying that Vata pitta slashma haram. So Ayurveda also saying that when the imbalance will be begin between these three important doshas, Vata, Pitta, Kapha, any disease or disorder will be born. In Bastrika pranayam also saying that while doing this Bastrika pranayam, Vata, Pitta, Slashma, Haram, the people who are doing this Bastrika pranayam, for them the first ability, the first benefit or profit will be begin in between these three doshas inside. This is also good pranayam for the people who wants to awakening their internal dormant spiritual energies. And coming to Surya Bhedana pranayam, it is also mentioned in Hatayo Pradipika called Kapala Sodhanam. Kapala Sodhanam means internal wind imbalances will be nullified or rectified, especially in the skull region and the face region. Vata dosha gnam, and also saying that internal wind imbalances in the body also get nullified, and krimi dosha hrud, inside abdominal worms will be killed. Puna hridam karyam Surya Bhedana uttamam. Surya Bhedana is a very good and the best pranayam for the people who wants to see this kind of observations. Okay, coming to the simple practices, keep your body straight. Then here, Bastrika is a pranayam, voluntary inhalations, sharp inhalations, but while coming back, exhalations must be dull, must be slow. It's a complete opposite side process of Kapalabhati Kriya. So keep your position straight and starting the exercise now. First 10 strokes, 1, then inhale and slowly come back. 2, then slowly come back. 3, come back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then slow and deep inhalation and exhalation. Then second spell starting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then deep slow inhalation and exhalation. Third last spell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last counts 10, then again long slow deep inhalation exhalation. But before doing any pranayamas, any kriyas or any physical exercises including yoga exercises, please take advice from your doctor regarding high blood pressure and heart ailments and somewhat elements in the brain. So coming to next simple exercise called Surya Bhedana Pranayam. Very simple exercise. Open your right hand last two fingers and right hand thumb. So try to position it in front of the face. So obviously your right thumb will cover the right nostril and last two fingers will cover your left nostril. So here try to close your left nostril and keep open the right nostril, and like inhalation with the right nostril. Then after that close your right nostril and functioning with the left nostril for breathe out. Then again open your right nostril and left nostril breathe out. Third count inhalation with the right nostril and exhalation with the left nostril. Fourth count inhalation with the right nostril. Breathe out with the alternative nostril. Last inhalation with the right nostril. And last complete breathe out with the left nostril. Alright, put your hand down. Again just long, slow, deep inhalation, exhalation for relaxation. Soon after you are breathing in, breathe out, so you can choose right practices or good practices from the Trataka Abhyas, concentration practices. Or if you know well about the Dharana practices, straight away you can do the Dharana practices by concentrating your mind at your eyebrow center. And coming to after practices, again choose proper way of doing Yoga Nidra, Nidra Yoga or power nap. And after finishing your total yoga workout, take 10 minutes time to 15 minutes time to take bath, and further 5 minutes time to take breakfast. Afternoon before your lunch, again see all the possibilities to do how to do a power nap before lunch hour. Power nap also recommended. Or if you know about the Yoga Nidra Abhyas, you please perform that Yoga Nidra Abhyas. It will improve the quality of the work, it will improve the productivity, as well as it will keeps you alert and it will regenerate the body and the mind. For especially stress management and depression management, fear management, afternoon sleep, especially before lunch also recommended, but the way how we are doing important. In the evening also, after finishing your regular office works, houseworks, games and sports works, please take half an hour time to do yoga exercises, including back bending exercises and including inverted postures also. If you don't have time in the evening to do all these things, you can choose 15 minutes time just before your lunch hour, just before your dinner. So coming to the practices for tomorrow, we will see more other Ayurvedic exercises for the same acne and pimple, and we will see more other yoga exercises also. So thanking you all to giving me this wonderful opportunity, and I'm requesting you all stay away from the bad habits and to do yoga also. Thanking you all.